We live, man. All right, we live, man. We live. Let me know if y'all can hear me. We live. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What's good? What's good? All right, for sure, man. Bad, 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 bad. All right, man. This is what we gonna do. Y'all can hear me? Bad, bad. For sure, man. This my first time officially live. So I want to test everything out, man. But going forward, the setup gonna be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? The camera gonna be a lot clearer. And we gonna be lit, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. But man, we gonna stay up on here. We gonna stay on here at least an hour, man. If it's jumping, I'll stay up here longer. But I just want to answer any questions y'all got, man, regarding mindset, fitness, nutrition, looks maxing, life maxing, fashion, dating, whatever y'all got for me, man. I want to answer it live, man, because a lot of y'all be commenting questions, but sometimes it takes a little bit for me to get back with y'all. So today, we're gonna answer everything live. I'm watching you all the way from Europe. Shout out to Europe, man. Shout out to Europe, bro. Lock in, ghost mode, boss up. It's that time, bro. It's that time, bro. I wanted to ask you on the website, do you recommend Finasteride and Minoxidil blend? That can work, bro. That can work. I didn't. When I tried that one, I didn't try it long enough to see if it worked, to know if it worked. But I'm confident that that can work. If you don't see a lot of results with that within 6 months, I would go to just I would separate them. Like I would have the minoxidil topical. I would have the minoxidil 5% topical, so the drops, and then I have the medication as well and the finasteride. You feel what I'm saying? But that could work. Um, I got 20K at 20 years old. Should I move out or keep saving my money? That's a great question, man. I would definitely move out, man, because right now at 20K, I would say 10K is good enough to move out. You at 20K, man. So depending on where you move, it's going to create some type of paranoia, right? And that's sometimes good, right? Like a lot of times when you listen to people, they'll tell you to live below your means, right? And that is good advice. But the thing that I found success with in my life is doing the opposite of that, right? So like when I first got my BMW, I pay 850 for my car note now, and that was a lot at the time. It forced me to level up. Like I didn't have no choice. I had to figure out how to make some more money, right? So a lot of your times you at 20K, you 20, if you just put yourself out there, put yourself in an environment where like it's you or nothing, like you can't run your parents, running your grandma, one of your cousins, it's gonna force you to level up. It's gonna force you to get uncomfortable. And I feel like as a young man, that's what you should do. That's where you want to be. Peace, young OG. How you got your beard? No patches. What you want to do, bro? You want to get Jamaican black castor oil. You can get this from Sally's. Jamaican black castor oil. Write it down. Say it one more time. Jamaican black castor oil. You're gonna put that on your beard twice a day for the next until June or July. And if you don't got no beard, bro, I'll give you $10,000. You go to beard by then if you use it twice a day every day. Cause my shit was not like this. Bro, I got 2 BMs. Am I cooked? You ain't cooked, bro. You ain't never cooked, but that's a tough situation to be in. Do you got 2 kids or do you got more than 2 kids? Let me know, Russ. I have a question. I was supposed to go to a company dinner, but decided not to go because I saw disrespect and ego getting the best of people I work with. In other words, I said, fuck them. It all depends on what your goals are, bro. Sometimes you got to play the game. Like if you want to move up in the corporate world, you should have and kind of just played the game, bro. Like in corporate, you got to play the game, bro. 48 Laws of Power talks a lot about that. You might have to kiss some ass, make people feel smarter than what they usually is. You know, boost their ego and use that to your advantage, right? Like if you a motherfucker that one thing about people, bro, like if you allow people to if you make people believe what they already believe what they say. Like I think I'm a handsome dude, right? So if I meet a girl and she keep telling me I'm handsome, I'm handsome, I'm handsome, subconsciously I'm gonna like her because she's proven to me what I already thought myself. So a lot of times in the corporate world, you can use that to your advantage. Now, if you're trying to get out of the 9 to 5 and start your own business, it ain't really that deep, bro. To whether you showed up or not, because at the end of the day, you working on your purpose. You trying to do what you got to do. You said only 2 kids. How old are you, bro? Hey, bro, them videos you make with them white boy behind, you are much more interesting where you talk about how a man should progress rather than the video you make about women only. Yeah, that's facts, bro. One thing about it, man. One thing about me, I'm a market. I went to school for marketing, bro. So I'm very educated on marketing. As I'm making videos, I realize, huh? You make sure everything plugged in. Don't come in here unless you dress. Make sure everything plugged in and try it again. Hey, uh, yeah. So yeah, bro. Like when I do women videos, everything I do is educational. Like everything I do is 100, like from the heart. But what I realize is from the masses, niggas love videos about women. That everybody can relate to. So when I make videos about women, it brings a lot of y'all, right? And y'all realize like, oh shit, this nigga don't talk about women. He talking about some real life shit, right? So a lot of the women dating videos I make is like to get y'all attention, and then like the most 90% of my videos are substance based. You dig what I'm saying? But I was the same way when I was coming up. Like I didn't always want to hear shit about women all the time. Like I wanted to hear some like shit about money, shit about fitness, shit about mindset. So that's how I do my videos, bro. Uh, Question. Haven't been able to hit the gym lately. Just wanted to start seeing results in my physique. What are some homeworks I can do to first and foremost, why haven't you been able to hit the gym? Let me ask you that. You just turned 33, Russ. You got 2 kids, 2 baby mamas. Bro, you just I would have to know more about your situation, fam, but you're not cooked, bro. You're not cooked at all. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like your children should be your biggest motivator, bro. Like you should be trying to provide the best lifestyle for them you can and provide be the best example for them you can. And the best way to do that is to maximize every area of your life. Like it seems like I don't know you, bro, but at 33, it seemed like you had your fun. You done fucked a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 kids, 2 baby mamas. So you need to put all that shit behind you. All your focus needs to be finances, fitness, mindset. You feel me? Nutrition. You know everything. You need to be reading 10 pages a day. Like you need to be locked in, bro. Because it seemed like you had your fun, so now it's time to lock in. Are you making decent money from YouTube? It's decent. Decent is subjective. It's not decent to me. No. Your hair growth transformation is amazing. How long did it take you to go fully back? About using minoxidil because you really can't stop using it. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about it. You got to keep using minoxidil. Eventually, I might get a hair transplant. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, just because I hate that I got to keep using minoxidil. But it took 6 to 9 months to answer your question with the hair transformation. Antoine, what's up with you, dog? Yeah, the women videos get boring. But one thing I will say, I'm gonna start doing more of them because it's a lot of I think a lot of men think, oh, once I become successful, the women will be easy, and that's not how it goes, bro. Like it doesn't matter if you're the richest motherfucker in the world, the most handsome, the least handsome. You feel me? You putting it down in the bedroom, there's always be issues, and if you don't know how to navigate that as a man, all this success is for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be. I'm definitely gonna stick to what I do. You feel me? Self improvement, but it's definitely gonna be more women videos in 2025. I want to start a business and build my bank account of savings. It's McDonald's near my house hiring for a GM by the CK. I'm 31 and just starting over. After I messed up. That's what's up, bro. You got to start somewhere, bro. 50 to 60K. That's decent, bro. I would definitely, start a side hustle on top of that. You know what I'm saying? You got 160 hours in the week, so you working for about 40 of those. You said that it's right by your house, so you're not commuting that far. So you got at least 3 to 4 hours a day. One of those you can hit the gym. So you got 3 hours a day, whether you need to wake up at 5 or have a time when you leave work to work on your purpose that you can be working on a side hustle, working on a business, maybe even Uber on the side, bro, just to stack some bread, bro. But yeah, I would go for that job specifically. That's a decent job. Or you know what, bro? I really for men that's like starting from scratch, bro. I really like Uber. Like, depending on what kind of car you got, bro, just Uber, bro. Stack bread, and that way you can create your own schedule. That way you can still be hitting the gym and working your purpose. That's what I would recommend because you'll make more than that Ubering, depending on what city you're in. Sup, I'm 25 years old. Girls ain't come my way. I feel like I'm nothing to these girls. I feel unwanted, feeling like a loser. My mental health is bad. I'm feeling worse about myself. That's tough, bro. And I want you to know, bro, that I can't speak for everybody else in this chat, but I've been there, bro. Literally, like that was me. I was like that at 22. And one thing you got to do, all people, you see all these bullshit ass videos about confidence, fellas. All confidence is repetition, right? You confident in tying your shoe because you've been tying that motherfucker for years. Like that shit is easy, right? So how can you be confident in your looks? Looks max, right? Hit the gym, right? Take care of your hygiene, right? Read self improvement books, right? All of these things are gonna build your self-worth and help you become man of value. And once you're confident in yourself, once you see the transformation, not only because you've turned yourself and you had the transformation physically, but most important mentally, like you was like, wow, I'm 25, I was in this fucked up state. Now I'm 26 and I made this transformation. I feel like I can do anything. Right. And once you see that transformation, bro, you're gonna just have so much internal confidence, bro. Everybody likes to talk about the physical transformation, but it's the mental transformation more than anything, right? So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you look like, what's going on in your life, bro, but I would definitely recommend hitting the fucking gym, taking all that pain on the fucking waist, bro, maximizing your finances, finding your phenotype, maximizing your looks. You know what I'm saying? I'd be working at least 60 to 70 hours a week, stacking bread, bro. You really just gotta go ghost, bro. And I think I'm gonna make an hour long vid, like a step by step for people like, how where you are, just starting from scratch, bro. I'm definitely gonna make that, in the next couple of days, man. It's gonna be a long video, but it's gonna be a lot of gems. And the car broke down. I have to purchase a new one. Okay, what I would do, bro, is I would I would I would have to make a video on that, bro. It's just gonna take me too long to give you some home workouts right now, bro. Uh, So I would have to make a video on that, bro, or shoot me a DM on Instagram, bro, and I'll get you together. You ever think about doing personal calls? I got personal calls, bro. Damn, I don't got the link on me right now. It's $50 for 30 minutes. If you DM me that you interested, I'll send you the link, bro. Just DM me on Instagram. Like enough to quit a 9 to 5. What was your question before that, Brody? Am I making a no? Not yet. Not to me, bro. But it's subjective. You know what I'm saying? To some people, it might be enough to quit their 9 to 5. For me, it's not. Also, when you say small things, hey, Jim, it puts me back in the rap. Facts, bro. Yeah, bro. Like when I started my fitness journey, I was in that motherfucker walking, dog. I was in that motherfucker. I would walk, do abs, and leave that motherfucker. I was not doing nothing else. But one thing you got to keep in mind, fellas, you want to standardize it for you optimize. Y'all motherfuckers see my physique, see bodybuilders' physique, and you like, oh shit, I gotta go hard. I gotta go hard. Just slow the fuck down, bro. Right? You got to take baby steps with the gym. Just get in the habit of showing up, right? When you building habits, it's not how long you do it, it's how many times you do it, right? So if you could show up to the gym 7 days straight for 10 minutes, that's a win. The next week, go to 20 minutes. The week after that, go to 30 minutes, right? But take baby steps, but don't be one of them bitch ass motherfuckers getting content like, oh, Cross said do 10 minutes, so I'm gonna do 10 minutes. Like, push yourself, right? But just have a mindset to standardize before you optimize. Finance advice, bro. I'm pretty decent content creator. Plan on moving out in October. I want to make more money and be financially stable. Any advice working a regular job? My advice to you was, I would say the bare minimum, man, is when you start where you can really like relax just a little bit, right? Is I would say you want to be making at least 70K a year, right? With 5. or with the side hustle, I would say that's the bare minimum. 70K a year, that'll put your head above water a little bit. Then you should have at least $1,000 saved. Then you should have at least 6 months of expenses saved. So expenses is anything that you have to pay for, like car note, car insurance, rent. You want to have at least 6 months of that saved on top of that $1,000 credit score or higher. So 700 credit score, 6 months of expenses saved, $1,000 saved, and making over 70 a year. That's the bare minimum. Yeah, bro, just do it for sure. Bro. Appreciate the love, Zay. What's the topic tonight? I'm answering all questions, bro. Any questions you got going into 2025 or our mindset, fitness, fashion, dating, I'm answering everything, bro. Did you come out of the house at all in monk mode? Very rarely, bro. Only to go to the gym. Only to go to the gym. Lost my 9 to 5, got a part time and doing more on the side right now. It's not ideal, but it gives me the flexibility. I need to focus on my purpose, the gym. Yeah, bro. Ben, what's your part time, bro? Because I would recommend doing Uber. Depending on, let me know where you live, bro. Do Uber full time. Like you can, bro. You can make over 6 figures doing Uber, right? And you get to create your own schedule, so you get to hit the gym, right? You can wake up at 5. You can. If I was doing Uber, I would wake up at 5, go to the gym, do Uber till about 6. Then from 6 to 8, I would be working on my purpose, and then I go to sleep and do it all over again. Going ghost would definitely change your life. Yeah, bro. Uber, like all those fails, like when you starting from scratch, bro, Uber is where to go. Did you go out with No, I don't even go out with the homies now. I'm so locked in, bro. Like I was just with my nigga yesterday because like he was in town. He live in Florida, but like I don't. I'm locked in. I'm different, bro. I don't. A lot of people like they feel like it's hard for them to not kick it with people. I'm not one of them motherfuckers. Like I don't have to talk to nobody. Am I tripping or is chat delayed? Yeah, let me know if it's delayed, but it's my first time using it, bro. They just be screaming. Let me know if I'm delayed, y'all. You said they just be screaming. No, bro. I ain't one of them, bro. I ain't one of them. Not at all. Do you care about using minoxidil forever? Yeah, I do actually care about that. Like, it is just like brushing your teeth, but like, I'd rather not have to use it. So that's why I might get a hair transplant eventually. You know what's soft slow? I read your DM today, but I didn't get a chance to respond yet, bro. I am launching a mentorship literally next year, within January, where you get to work one on one with me with your fitness, nutrition, mindset, fashion, looks maxing, life maxing, dating, all in one. We'll have weekly calls. If you local, you can come work out with me. So I'm excited about that, man. I'm gonna be launching that, but that's why I get you back right away, bro, because it's us still tightening up some things, bro. Cry, you've been helping out, been on my purpose, hitting the gym, walking, getting that physique, got tatted. I love to see it, dog. Working on my dream job to be a sheriff feels damn good, bro. And my ex want me back. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Somebody screenshot that comment for me, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, dog. I love to see that, bro. Don't get too complacent, bro. Don't stay in that mode, bro. Do you watch sports anymore? No. And that was really tough for me too, because I'm a big basketball guy, more so players than teams. But that's so fucking time consuming, fellas. Like one thing you gotta understand that I always preach, we only got X amount of time, right? So I broke down the time video. And basically, at the very minimum, no matter if you got kids, no matter if you're working 12-hour shifts, no matter if you commute an hour to work, all of us have 2 hours per day, bare minimum, to work on our purpose and go to the gym. So if we only got 2 hours a day, a basketball game is 2 hours. Why the fuck am I watching a basketball game when my mom's still working? Why the fuck am I working a basketball game when I'm not watching a basketball game when I'm not making 100K a month? What is the basketball game doing for me? You get what I'm saying? So that was tough for me because like I love watching LeBron. Like that's my favorite player, but like that shit is not doing nothing for me. Damn, I don't know why my shit delayed. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know why my shit delayed, bro. I hope it ain't that delayed. Let me see what it looked like on like my phone. Let's see. Let me see. For someone who got burned from life and woman is now definitely improving, what made you have a girl? Hey, that's a good ass question, bro. Hold on. Hey, that's a good ass question. Yeah, bro, I ain't lagging. Y'all tripping. Maybe I'm lagging on. Maybe it's y'all shit. I, hey, for someone who got burned from life and women and is now definitely improving, what made you have a girl? Isn't it easier to do it single? This is a great question, bro. And if I'm being completely honest, it is easier to do it single. It is easier, right? But one thing that I always keep in mind is that shit ain't hard, it's just new. So when I first got with my girl, it was like a tug of war, a war. Like I set the boundaries, like this is what it's gonna be. I'm working on my purpose. You can I'm see you as much, you're not gonna have as much attention. If you like it, cool. If not, deuces. You know what I'm saying? So I set that bar right when I met her. And now if she choose to rock with it, she choose. If she don't, she don't. That's on her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm better with it. Like I know how to navigate while in a relationship and be in my purpose. I can honestly say right now is the most locked in I've ever been on my purpose, period, on my life, period, fit everything. Like I'm more locked in than I've ever been. And it's not because it's easier. Like it's definitely harder. I would say the level of focus I have is different. So that's one side of the coin too, bro. You gotta find you the right woman, and that's very rare. It don't even be that women be toxic and nothing like that, but you're 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna find no women that understand you being on your purpose. Like women like men at the finish line, women like men already at the top of the mountaintop where a man can work 2 hours, 3 hours per day and then be laid up all day, right? That's ideally what women want. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very rare you're gonna find a girl that's like, oh, okay, like you on your purpose. I can't see you as much. We might not be able to go out as much. Like them, those are hard to find, and that's why I recommend men to just stay single unless you find a girl like that. But that's my experience, bro. And until the girl that I'm with now, I never could find her like that. That's why I was always in and out of relationships or just by myself. Um, but even she not perfect, but to be honest with you, I'll be having to tighten her ass up sometimes too, bro. Like if like she doing too much nagging and I'm trying to lock in, but she used to it now. Uh, yeah, but I don't know. My shit wasn't delayed when I just checked. My current meal plan, I'll make a vid on that, Brody. I'll make a day in the life of eating. Facts, bro. I'm gonna keep you updated, Swole. I saw your DM, bro. I'm gonna keep you updated on it. My boy Nathan, what up, big dog? What up, dog? Hey, I seen the profile pic of Swole, bro, and he in Texas, bro. We gonna have to get a workout in for sure. Yeah, bro. Appreciate you, Antoine, bro. It ain't that delayed to me either. If it is, let me know though. Like I said, it's my first live, fella, so we're gonna improve everything. Do you eat sweets? Not really, bro. Not really, bro. Sometimes when I ask these questions, it's hard for me to answer because I'm at a point where I can't afford to eat sweets, right? But when I was early in my journey, I don't know where y'all are. Like, no, I wouldn't eat none of that shit. Like nowadays, I'll have 4 cookies like once a week or something like that. But when I was in my coming up to get the physique I have now, I wouldn't eat none of that shit, right? One thing I have to understand about life in general is there is a uncomfortable phase and there's a maintaining phase, right? I call it the 0 to 32 degrees. Some of y'all heard it, some of y'all don't. When you put an ice cube in the freezer and you keep increasing the temperature, it's not going to start melting until it gets to 32 degrees. So your 0 to 32 could 2 degrees before you see any results could be a year, 2 years, 3 years, and whatever field it in, whether it's your finances, your mindset, your physique, it could take some time, right? But once you get to that 32 degrees, it's you don't have to, you're not going to be putting in the same work that you put into 30 degrees. You ever hear Floyd Mayweather say, yo, like making 100K was harder than making 1 million? That is the same thing, fellas. So a lot of times when you start early in your fitness journey, a lot of things that's really hard, and really time consuming and mentally exhausting, you're not gonna have to do once you get to a certain result. You know what I'm saying? Like I just missed the gym 3 days in a row because I went out of town and then I got home too late. I went out of town for 2 days and got home too late the third day. Right. And I went to work out today. Yeah, that shit was a little hard, but it wasn't as hard as if I missed 3 days in the beginning of my journey, if that makes sense. So that's one thing you got to keep in mind. You got to check. Already read that. Do you eat sweets? All right, just Vegas. It was decent, bro. It was cool, man. Vegas is like a ancient LA to me. Like it's like a lot of like ancient shit. It was cool though. It was decent. I appreciate you, Cry. I'm about to hit the gym right now. I just want to stop and I'll be bet, bro. Bet. Chris, why she leave you, bro? Why she leave you? She said, my girl broke up with me because she said she's not ready for a relationship. Jose. Listen, man, let me tell you something. Your girl broke up with you because there's a guy, okay? Women are relationship based. I've never asked a girl to be my girlfriend or never even brought up a relationship. That is something that women bring up. So if a woman breaks up with you, she doesn't want to be a relationship with you, that means that she wants to be with another guy, buddy. That's all it is. I don't even know who you are, Jose, but I can guarantee that you are not maximizing every area of your life. Otherwise, a girl would never say that to you. A girl would be like, "Oh my god, like I'm lucky to be with Jose. Like I can't fuck this up." No, I don't hoop no more, bro. What do you think is a good weight for someone around 6'3"? Good question. A solid weight, I say like 220 is solid. Like you would look like me, but be 6'3". Have you ever took a girl back? Fuck no. Fuck no. Hey, if y'all want to see my who highlights, search Kyle Sturgis. They'll pop up. I was really him. Bro, I swear the way you're answering questions is hella relatable. It's like having a bro online grinding together. Yeah, bro. Like I'm all about value over views, bro. I appreciate the love, but I'm all about value over views, and I want to be as relatable as possible. Like I don't have no ego with this shit, bro. Like if like I just said, I missed the gym 3 days in a row. Most niggas would never tell y'all that, right? Like I'm on here preaching fitness, and I missed the gym 3 days in a row. Now, granted, it was because I was out of town, right? But it doesn't matter. Like most niggas wouldn't even tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to keep it a buck with y'all at all times. You know what I'm saying? And be relatable. And I want y'all to know that what y'all going through, I done went through and came out of it, and I still got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's enough money, women, and fucking weights for all of us, dog. Like we all can be him. It don't just gotta be me. It don't just gotta be you. Damn, I gotta lose like 90 pounds. You can do it, bro. Just lock in, bro. Download my fitness pal, start tracking the meals, put in the weight that you want to get to, right? I don't know what your schedule is like. We should at least be doing push pull legs. That's 3 days a week. That's the bare minimum. No, nothing bare minimum about me, and it should be nothing bare minimum about you. We all got 2 hours a day. You should be in the gym 5 days, right? You should be hitting 3 upper body days, 2 lower body days. Train abs every day. Hit the sauna for 20 minutes. You will lose that 90 pounds in no time, bro. What's wild cry was she was down to hook up and crashed at her crib for like 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like she she sounded like she was for the streets. She sounded like she just wanted she was here for a good time, not a long time, bro. Don't get too emotionally involved with women like that. Put all that energy into you. Do you still have pent up anger toward people that you turn into the person today? None at all. None at all, man. I'm extremely grateful. You know what's crazy? Some of them I still communicate with. like very rarely, but it's no it's that would I feel that would be very toxic of me to still hate those people for those things. I just like to remember the feeling of how they made me feel in certain moments, and that feeling brings a lot of motivation. That feeling is what allows me to stay in that mode. But as far as them as human beings, like, nah, I don't hate them. I thank them honestly. I thank them for sure. Yeah, bro. Tell him, bro. Or he wasn't providing enough value. Let's take accountability, fellas. Are you that guy in all areas? I'm only 27, bro, but I appreciate it. We all heroes, bro. We all heroes on our journey, on our purpose, bro. Yeah, bro. I'll follow you back. If y'all follow me from YouTube, bro, DM me YouTube and I'll follow back, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about all that shit, bro. Like, who am I to not follow y'all back? I just don't be doing who be from YouTube type shit. Like, you from YouTube, DM me that you fuck with my content, or just like DM me YouTube and I'll follow you back, bro. Like, I'm not one of the Hollywood ass niggas, man. Like, if y'all on your purpose, I'm definitely following. But if y'all post some bullshit, I'm gonna follow you. I ain't gonna fake. Don't post no bullshit, man. All right, let's see. Yeah, bro. Quentin, hey, Quentin, man. I'm fucking with you, doggy. Hey, Jose, you need to be listening to Quentin, bro. Yo, Cry, I've been following your workout plan, but don't gotta hit. But don't you gotta hit the muscles twice though? That's what a lot of people preach, fellas. I'm never gonna tell you what other people preach. I'm always gonna tell y'all what worked for me, right? But one thing you gotta keep in mind is I'm supersetting, right? So my workouts is a lot more intense than motherfuckers just going to the gym that's training muscles twice a week. You know what I'm saying? So I only train them. I'm only hitting every muscle once a week, except for abs. I'm hitting every fucking day. Yeah, I'm only hitting them once a week, bro. And I like my physique. So that's just me. That's what worked for me. But I'm in that bitch really working. Like, I'm not on my phone. I'm not talking to motherfuckers. Like, I'm really in. I'm locked the fuck in. I've been. Where did you stop with school? I graduated from college, bro. I graduated with a degree in marketing in 2019. One minute they don't want you, next minute they're crashing out, seeing you. That's a fact. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. I'm telling you, fellas, if that fucking phrase was in the dictionary, it would have my picture next to it, dog. Women hate that, bro. They hate the fear of missing out, bro. They don't like to see you when you are flourishing without them. They hate that, bro. They women they're the creatures of fun, bro. They don't never want to leave a dude and then he elevate, dog. And that's why a lot of the hoes I used to mess with, let me excuse my language. A lot of the women I used to mess with try to spin the block now. Because I keep on getting better and better. And y'all gotta keep that in mind too. Jose, listen, bro. I've been there, doggy. Right? Maybe she had a good vibe, maybe the pussy was good, right? Maybe she was bad, whatever the case may be, that had you feeling some type of way, even though y'all was just kicking it, y'all spending the night for a couple of weeks, has you feeling some type of way. But I'm telling you right now, just keeping it up with you, it's that she don't want to be in a that actually it is that she don't want to be in a relationship. She wants to fuck around. That's basically what she was saying. Like, I don't want to commit right now. Cernucci.com for the jewelry, bro. Yep, my lazy ass bullshitting with the ab routine. I got you, bro. That'll be this week. That'll be this week. Appreciate you, Quentin. I have trouble with supersets because my gym is so crowded. That's tough. If that's the case, bro, implement some aesthetics. Like, I would have to know what like day, because you can finesse that, bro, with different exercises. Like, implement some calisthenics. Like, if you do chest, do wide group push-ups with your superset. If you're doing arms, do tricep extensions or tricep dips on a bench, right? If you're doing back, do pull-ups, right? If you're doing legs, you can do wall sits, right? There's things you can do that you don't need a machine for, that you can implement in the superset. What do you do with your free time now that you don't watch sports or go out? I'm working on my purpose. I'm going to the fucking gym, working my regular job, recording some content, edited content, reaching out to my fitness clients, working on the mentorship that I was speaking about earlier, or reading 10 pages a day, bro. Right? Like, and then at the end of the night, like from 8 to 9 p.m., like I'm with a girl, like eating dinner and shit. But and then the week, like, well, I'm gonna go out on the weekends. Why would I go out on? Why would I spend 40 hours a week working on my a fucking regular job, and then on the weekend not spend at least 16 hours on my purpose? That makes no fucking sense. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be so exhausted from work that on the weekend you have no fucking choice but to fucking go fucking watch sports. Like, fuck that, bro. That's what everybody else to be like everybody else, and y'all should refuse it as well. Like going out was never really a problem for me. Now sports, I definitely like sports, but I don't watch that shit no more. Right? Like if I'm taking a shit, I'll catch a 5 minute highlight clip and I'm good. How many calories do you eat today? 2100 protein, 190, 190. Uh, Mike Jones on life. My girlfriend just left me, dog. Still recovering. Shit happens soon. Shit happens. The breakup came out of nowhere. That's tough, bro. I don't know how long y'all was together. I don't know why y'all broke up. But what I can say is that this is gonna be the most powerful, fellas. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. When women leave you, dog, that shit is a fucking superpower, bro. I'm telling you, I'm in a relationship now, bro. And I can say when I was single and heartbroken, that weight was going up a lot easier, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You got to use all the pain that you have from this and use it as fuel, bro. I have a video. I'm not sure what it's called about what not to do after a breakup or mistakes men make after a breakup. But all in all, bro, don't block her. You feel me? Just don't watch her story. Like mute her story. You know what I'm saying? And mute all the people that associated with her that you follow. Because to me, blocking a female and unfollowing her, that's very feminine. Like, if you want to block me, go ahead, shorty. But you don't even matter enough for me to even think to block you. Like, I really don't give a fuck. That's the mentality you gotta have, right? And then just lock the fuck in, bro. All them hours you was spending in the hurt, put it in the gym, put it in your purpose, become a man of value, become so upper echelon, bro, that she looking back like, damn, like I shouldn't have broke up with. I should have left this nigga, right? And even when you get that fucking transformation, even when you make the transformation, do not get content. That's what the motherfuckers love to do. Motherfuckers make the transformation. Imagine me making the transformation I made, and then, oh, I'm about to relax and go fuck with the hoes at my heart. Like, fuck that. It's time to take it up a notch even more. Push yourself even more. Heavier weights, right? More hours of deep work, more reading. You know what I'm saying? More, have a different standard for chicks. A chick that broke your heart, she's not even gonna be your type in a year from now. You might have another type, another level of women. You dig what I'm saying? But you got to use that pain as fuel, dog. I got lost in the questions. All right. Don't ever force relationships. Facts. Facts. We never chase. We only attract, doggy. When exactly did you start YouTube? I started posting fitness shorts, YouTube shorts, like the 10-second videos. I did that from August to December of last year. Then this year in August, I started doing long form content. So I would say I really started this year in August. So this is my September, October, November, December. This is the fourth month, like taking it serious. 1% better every day, bro. And at the end of the year, we're gonna be 365% better. Just win the fucking day, fellas. That's really all the fucking motivational advice I can give you, fellas. Like, you have to take massive action on a daily basis. It doesn't matter what fucking goals you set out for the new year, what you're trying to accomplish. If you don't set out a plan on a day-to-day basis that's going to contribute to that end goal, it doesn't fucking matter. Right? If I say I want to read 12 books next year, oh, that sounds pretty cool. But if I don't read my 10 pages today, it doesn't fucking matter. Right? When you make out a list, your power list, and you do everything on that list to achieve the long-term goals, that's getting 1% better, fellas. That's all it's about, bro. All that long-term goals, all that shit is cool, but it doesn't fucking matter if you're not doing what you need to do on a daily fucking basis. Consulting. What about music? I listen to music, but while I'm like, if I'm doing shallow work, I'm listening to music, or if I'm in the gym, I'm listening to music. Hell no, no. So social media is the biggest killer. At least for me when I was coming up, bro. Like we spend so much time on social media. Like I was spending 8 hours of fucking a day on Instagram. What am I scrolling on Instagram for, fellas? With social media, there's two types of people. There's consumers and producers. You want to get on the produce. If you want to be on there, be producing some content. Don't be on there consuming content unless it's content like myself, like educational, beneficial, motivational, something that's helping you become a better man. But all that entertainment shit, hoes shaking ass, sports, the shade room, that shit ain't doing nothing for you, dog. Like, get the fuck out social media. Now, on the other side of that, once you a man in your purpose, once you on your grind, social media is a great tool to find women. But, you know, if you're not on that level yet, just cut that shit all together. That's a good question, Jose. I am not a dating app type of guy, but I don't rule it out altogether. All the women that I've met was like in-person interactions. Like that's I ain't gonna say I'm an old school person, but like I prefer that. Like I prefer like you feel me, we saw it somewhere, we got a mutual friend, you know what I'm saying? Or we met each other through social media and then met up. But dating apps is it's cool, bro. I ain't gonna say that I don't fuck with it, but I've never used it. I recommend going out. You don't have to go out to meet shit. Like you can meet a chick at the grocery store. You can meet a chick at the library. You can meet a chick at the gym. You don't have to go out to kick it to find women, especially quality women. Consulting, Dobry. Thought I answered. Oh, somebody else asked it. Bro, how do you find your phenotype if you don't have any artists which look like you? I would have to see what you look like, bro, and I guarantee you I could find your phenotype, bro. DM me, Arthur, on Instagram. All right, I appreciate you tuning in, Brody. Zay, I don't know why your message is restricted. Try to send it again. Yeah, Juan, I take creatine, bro, every day. I take it midway through your workout, bro, and man, you drinking a gallon of water a day, bro. Get you at least a half a gallon. Get you these, bro. This is 32 ounces. This 4 of these is a gallon. This is the easiest way to drink a gallon of water, no homo, because when you drink it with this little straw in here, it goes down so fast, bro. So it's almost like you're not even drinking fucking water, bro. Right? But you got to drink a lot of water when you're drinking creatine. Like all of these muscles that you're seeing, bro, it's all water weight. That's all creatine is. So make sure you're drinking a lot of water, man. It doesn't matter what brand you get, all that shit fucking works. Flavor Flav is my phenotype. Flavor Flav got why, why you? I don't know if you trolling or you for real, but Flavor Flav got what had hoes, dog. Facts always smell like fish. I don't know why you said that, doggy. I fell in love with a prostitute. Bro, you're not in love, bro. She just fucking you good, doggy. And you probably have a scarcity mindset. So you think like, oh my God, she's the one because like she's probably the cutest or the best sex that you've ever had. Right? You need to work on yourself and get yourself out there more. You have nothing to compare her to. How do you know that you in love? I'm not even gonna read that comment, Dobie. That's against everything I stand for. Juan, facts. Use Google Calendar, bro. I live in Google Calendar, dog. I don't know if you can see. It's on my home screen, dog. The first that widget right there, Google Calendar, live by. Y'all don't. Oh shit, my shit got blurry. Damn, did I fuck my shit up? Okay, here we go. Y'all don't keep fast, man. Appreciate your channel, bro. Started more tired. I've been super focused on business. 6 months from now, I'm hoping that life is different. Take your vocabulary, bro. It's gonna be different, bro. If you stay in that mode, if you get 1% better every day, if you remain uncomfortable every day, if you take massive action every day, if you tired as fuck at the end of the day every fucking day, if you put your all into every day, it will. It ain't no hope, bro. I promise you. That's all you need. What if you cheated first? Fellas, I don't condone cheating, bro. To me, that's weak. If you gotta cheat, you a bitch. We're real players, like the real players, bro, that saw growing up, like if that is your lifestyle, if you like multiple women, they never had to lie about it, bro. They let the girl know like, hey, this is what it is. I'm dating multiple girls. I got multiple chicks. If they was with it, they was with it. If they're not, they're not. Now, if you want a monogamous relationship, you should never cheat on your girl. That's weak to me. If you feel like you got to cheat, just leave. I'm not cheating on no chick. If I feel like I want to cheat, I'm gonna leave the relationship. Like I don't like that, fellas. I think that's weak. Just me personally. It's not. No, it's not the same. I never said it was the same. I never said it was the same, but I don't condone it though. I appreciate that, bro. None but slow. I appreciate you, dog. I got you. I got you. Yeah, bro. But them 3 days, bro, I've been bullshitting, bro. Like this week, I'm locked the fuck in. Like I'm gonna have like hour-long bids, like some shit that y'all ain't even seen from me yet. It's gonna be fucking crazy. What are your thoughts on therapy? Oh man, it's just tough question, dog. I don't want to say the wrong things to rub some of y'all the wrong way, but I always want to keep it a buck. Let me just speak for me. What cry think. I've never went to therapy because the type of person. It's nothing that you can tell me that's going to fix my situation. Only I can fix my situation, and 9 times out of 10, taking massive action and getting uncomfortable is going to fix my situation. Problems that can be fixed with the gym and money to me aren't real problems. And I believe that most problems can be fixed with the gym and money. Real problems to me is that my mom has cancer or I'm facing a sentence. Those are things you need to go to therapy for. Most of the things that people need to go to therapy for, they don't need to go to therapy for. They just need to hit the fucking gym and eat correctly and lock the fuck in. Stop a bitch. Like life is gonna be extremely hard as the man. That comes with your territory, bro. But the bittersweetness of it is with that heartache, with that pain. If you go through it correctly, you'll end up at the top of the mountaintop. And there's nothing better than a man of value, bro. You are Thanos. You are literally a superhero. You have no limitations. That's the life as a man, bro. For sure, Keith. I work 2 jobs and work on my business at the same time. I had shot my shot with the girl and she said, I need to try harder. Yeah, like what the fuck? Fellas, one thing, first of all, shout out to you. You 2 jobs working on your business. I hope you get in the gym too. That's tough, bro. That's definitely a grind. Salute to that. And I don't know the situation with the girl, but if she wasn't giving you no choosing signals, bro, I wouldn't even shot my shot, bro. Like you definitely can, fellas, but just the news flash, like if she's not giving you choosing signals, that's gonna happen more times than not. Like I'd rather a woman just approach me, rather she say anything, bro. She could just be like, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. Something, anything. Like that's because you gotta women don't really say that. So the fact she just wanted to break the ice. That's what you realize, fellas. So if a woman comes up to you and speaks, she really wants you to talk to her. And at that point, I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But if she didn't come up to talk to you, she got to be giving you some type of choosing signal, bro. I was supposed to go shower and sleep, and I'm here listening to the last 20 minutes. Yeah, bro. We about this live is doing a lot better than I thought, bro. So I might if I keep asking the question, I might stay over, bro. But we definitely gonna do at least an hour today for sure. And I want y'all to comment some topics, bro, that y'all want to see this week, bro. I guarantee at least 3 of y'all comments will be videos. I promise you. What's the meaning of your tattoos? This is a Bible scripture. Oh shoot, this is a Bible scripture. This is when I used to do music. This was my music brand. This is a lion because I'm lion-hearted. This is the city I'm from, 216 Cleveland. This is a Bible scripture. This is a basketball I used to. This is roses. I love roses. This is my mother's name. Love is God. God is love with the cross. This used to be my music name. And then this is my birthday. Uh, I'm a woman and you be motivating me. I appreciate you being a leader for the fellas and showing them that you can be the best version of yourself. I appreciate that, Mela. A lot of my content ain't for women, but I get a few content from women. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in because y'all definitely don't have to. The crazy thing is most men don't have a proper father or mother figure to that tell them it must be hard. Yeah, bro. But I don't like to make that as an excuse, bro, because I look at certain men that have had a lot of success without father figures or without mother figures. Maybe a father just wasn't in their life or their mother died. Everybody's dealt a different hand, fellas, but you have to make the most out of your hand. You did what I'm saying? Like I didn't grow up in a two-parent household. My parents had me in high school. You did what I'm saying? Like I'm probably at my age, I'm probably making what my parents was making at my age combined. Like my parents wasn't no geniuses. Now they were great parents. Like I had the best parents, but they like their situation was not ideal. They had me in high school. I was back and forth. My dad was in the hood. My mom was in the suburbs. Right. I had to make the best out of my situation, but I'm thankful, especially seeing both the hood and the suburbs. Like I'm like a chameleon, bro. I can adapt to any environment. So you got to find blessings within your struggles, bro. Despite where you coming from. Everybody's dealt different cards, and one thing you always got to keep in mind is somebody has it worse than you. Somebody was born with no parents, bro. Somebody was had a family adopted them in, and they don't even know why, and they're making a way. You did what I'm saying, so that's something you got to keep in mind. X, I, I promise you, gym and money, bro. It solves everything, and God, gym, money, and God. I promise you. What is it like going from I do 315. I ain't doing 315 on the bench. I squat. When I said that in that video, I was talking about squatting. I squat 315. I only bench 225. Were you depressed in monk mode? I'm 18 and that's def how I feel and listen to music but hella depressed. Yeah, bro. I was depressed, bro. Depressed. Really, I just was unconfident and upset with the life that I had. If you call that depressed, I guess. But yeah, bro, I've been there, bro. The darkest times, bro. But I just used all of that pain as fuel, bro. I took it one day at a time with being uncomfortable. Right? I worked a regular job, DoorDash for 2 hours, hit the gym in the morning, did it all over again, did it all over again, did it all over again. Right. Then I got a job that was paying 60 to 70K. Got that. Then I got a raise to 75K. Right. Then my physique started to transform. My hair started going back. And I started getting more confident with women. But everything started with just getting uncomfortable that day, bro. One day at a time, bro. Anybody that wasn't supporting my vision or anybody that was pulling me away from becoming the man I wanted to be, they was getting cut out, bro. I wasn't answering the phone. I wasn't kicking it, locked up in, with everything, bro. Wasn't kicking it with no chicks, wasn't doing none of that, bro. And I got out of that depression. Do a video on moving out and on delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is a great video to make. When you started out in the gym, how did you know what to do to maximize results? So what I did is I was an athlete. So I took everything that I knew from my college and high school workouts, and then I added my own knowledge to it. And then I also started, once I was making my transformation, I started meeting people, and they was that trained, and they was telling me doing new things, and I would just take everything I liked from motherfuckers. Right, like if I met a motherfucker that had nice quads, I would work out with them, and whatever they was doing for quads, I would take it, right? Like I'm a sponge, bro. Like I'm always trying to improve. Like if y'all comment some game, I'm taking it. Feel what I'm saying? Like that's how you gotta be a man that thinks he knows everything, knows nothing at all. So I would say that's how I got educated on fitness. Uh, when you all right, the hood, yeah, bro. You from my city? I know exactly what you're talking about with Easton and Shaker for sure. Definitely. Yanni, same. I'm a woman, love your content. I know it's for men, but I'm taking what I need and leaving the rest. I find with content like this, men just get straight to the point. I appreciate you, Queen, because you don't gotta watch, but you do. A lot of my content is not for women. I appreciate you, and you can definitely take some of these principles to your life. And you can also send this to men around you to uplift them. You feel me? We need more like you. General suggestion topic where you talk honestly with details on how to do as a man. Yeah, bro, that's coming up, bro. I'm gonna have like a video where I'm like this, and it's gonna be like a PowerPoint format, and that shit. Bro, that shit might fuck around and be 3 hours long, bro. But I'm definitely like bullet point by bullet point, detail by detail. Like that motherfucker might drop like on New Year's Day or maybe the day before New Year's. Yeah, Jose. First you told me she didn't want to be in a relationship. Then you said you caught her with some dude in her car. Which one is it, Brody? The white boy. Y'all see the white boy. The white boy be hitting different, man. Yeah, I would say most of my videos in 2025 will be with the whiteboard. There'll be sometimes I'll pick it up and just be raw with y'all with my phone, and then there'll be some where I'll be presenting shit like how this format is. But I fuck with the whiteboard too, man. I fuck with it a lot. Cleveland, you already know 216. I have a video on how I grew my hair back, bro. Just search how I grew my hair back in my vids or through my vids. It's not that far down, bro, and you'll see the full protocol. I don't even like being seen in public on Moke Mode. People saying I need to get out the house, and I'm talking. One thing you gotta understand, bro, is people don't. People are fucking delusional. People will say that you will eat healthy around a motherfucker, and people will say you doing too much. You will go to the gym, and people say you obsessed with the gym. You will be reading a book, and people say you acting different. You will miss a phone call, say you can't talk right now, you locked in, and niggas think you Hollywood. Everybody wants you to conform to their reality. So since they're not chasing their goals, they're not making the best out of their situation, they're not getting in shape, they're not maximizing their mindset, their finances, and everything in between. They want you to live that same lifestyle. That's why it's best when you in that mode to cut motherfuckers out. Because a lot of times, regardless if it's your friend, your family, or motherfuckers you don't know, it's going to be negative, bro. That's why you got to surround yourself with motherfuckers that's on the same path. Because motherfuckers, you tell them you doing something, you eating correctly, and they say you're doing too much. It's fucking insane. How about you're not doing enough, my nigga? The fuck? But yeah, bro, just stay away from motherfuckers like that. What was the final thing that made you? What was like the last straw for me? I want to say it was like right when I moved into my condo, and I was sleeping on the floor. And I think I had got into it with my grandma because I was living with my grandparents, and she was just making me feel like a burden at the time. Then I had left that day, moved into my condo because I wasn't supposed to move until it was updated. So I just moved in that day. I remember I was crying on the way there. I remember like I was like my friends were trying to see me and I wanted them to see me because I was losing my hair and then my crib was not updated. I think just all of those emotions, bro. All of those emotions, honestly, bro. I really can't pinpoint one thing, but I would say hair, women, and then like living in that situation definitely just inspired me. Yeah, Jose, you got it, bro. Use the pain as fuel, doggy. Right? It happens to all of us, dog. I got countless stories of women that play me, doggy. Like it happens to the best of us. Do you think a workout routine doing both lifting and calisthenics 6 days a week is good? Yeah, that's what I do, bro. That's what I do. I would say calisthenics is probably 25 to 30% of my exercises. So it's not much, but I mix it in there, like on chest days, some leg days, back days, every day except for arm days. I'm mixing in some calisthenics. Yeah, I hit the flats in Cleveland, bro. Bro, I'm making I got something similar to Discord coming, doggy. Just get tuned, bro. I promise you. I promise you. Yes, I read the book right here. Of course. Bro, you should have Jose, you should have broke up. You should have left as soon as you saw that, doggy. That's let you know you have a scarcity mindset. Like the fact that y'all continue the relationship after that, like lets me, I don't even know you, Jose, and that's telling me a lot about you. Based off everything I know, Jose, you don't need to be focusing on women at all right now. You need to be focused on improving every area of your life and becoming a catch and becoming a quality guy to attract quality women. And that takes a lot of fucking time. How did you learn to do YouTube and videos? Just jumped into it, bro. I'm a quick learner. When I was working on it and it was uncomfortable, my mom was telling me to stop. But when your mom's telling you to stop, fellas, that's when you do it. Whatever is uncomfortable is going to help you in the future. So I just jumped into it. Anything that I thought was uncomfortable, whether it was talking on camera, making the little fucking hype minute second before the video drop or chest insert thumbnails, whatever was uncomfortable, I did it. And it's been working okay. My page is going okay. I still got a long way to go, but I just jumped into it, doggy. You just jump into shit, bro. Like procrastination is poison, dog. Like, you thinking about, oh, how will I do? How will I do that? You're only gonna get better with that if you just do the fucking shit. Yeah, it's cool, bro. We all been there, Jose. What's your views on marriage? Just find the right woman, dog, and don't rush it. Find the right woman, don't rush it. I don't want to speak on that. I'll make a video about that. I ain't gonna speak about that today. That's a good question, though, Rich. When I changed my diet to pest vegetarian, my whole family took me for a joke. And I bet you fucking amazing. And I bet you they saying, hey, damn, I should have tried that. Or damn, how do you do it? That's how people are, bro. Like, you just got to take it with a grain of salt. People are so funny. Talk more about God? Absolutely, I got you. Acne kit for men. Teach Henley. Teach Henley. Tiege Henley. Teach Henley. Level 1 or level 2 system. Skincare. Keeping it simple with the white boy is different because other don't do it and it's pure honest advice. No, I'm with you 100%, bro. Like, I'm all about, I like raw shit that motherfuckers can feel and relate to. And I feel like that's really resonating well with y'all, bro. The white boy. So I'm going to keep doing that. Hey, hey, Kim, my grandma was hating, doggy. I love her to death, though. I got this job and we're working for 2 weeks, door dashing when I get my car so I can save up for the studio apartment. My mom throwing low blows at me. Yeah, bro. I've been there. I wasn't like that with my mom, but it was like that with my grandparents, bro. Like, a lot of times, like, you become a burden to people living with them. You know what I'm saying? It's best to just get out on your own, get uncomfortable, bro. You know, stack your bread and just grow. You know, it's gonna be uncomfortable because you ain't got nobody to run to. But as a man, it's one of the most important things you can do, bro. So you feel me? Keep door dashing. I hope you hitting the gym. I hope you watching all my videos. I hope you know reading the correct books, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Once you get out on your own, bro, it's gonna take you to a whole another fucking level, dog. I promise you. A girl told me she has serious emotions for someone else. It's still okay with no, cut her off. A lot of y'all dating and questions, man, it's given that y'all have like a scarcity mindset. Like, I feel like a lot, I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of y'all think this is the best I could do with women. And I think that's why a lot of y'all ask me the questions y'all ask me because y'all really don't want to leave her. Right? So that's twofold. One, you think she's the best you can do, and two, I know that you're not maximizing yourself in every area of life because when you are a man of God, when you are on your purpose, when you are in shape, when you are mentally and physically sharp, when you're charismatic, when you're intellectual, when a woman comes into your life and you are the problem solver, right? Her life improves. You wouldn't even be asking me that, right? Because at one mess up, you would be like, I'm single. Plenty of women that would appreciate me. That's not going to be having emotions for somebody else. So that just means you need to improve on yourself, bro. We're not blaming women, we're blaming ourselves. Let's take some accountability. There's beautiful women everywhere in Cleveland, bro. Cleveland got some of the best women, looking women. I would say my biggest inspiration period is my grandfather. My grandfather he's very financially well off. He's a pastor. He's a great husband. He's a great father. He's a great grandfather. He's a great businessman. So my grandfather is definitely my biggest inspiration for sure. I have a video on how I grew my hair back. It's called How I Grew My Hair Back. And I go into depth on the hair, doggy. Check that out. Can you make a video on how to be respected by other people? Yeah, that's a good topic. I got you. So I got respected by people and delayed gratification. Those are two video topics y'all gave me that I like. Okay. How do you make money to move out? I have three streams of income to answer your question. Um, it's such an easy, bro. Work to get more money. You just work more hours, doggy. Like I'm pretty sure you got a regular job. On top of that, you should be doing Uber or DoorDashing to stack extra bread. You should not be taking weekends off. You should be working every hour of the weekend. You have to get extremely uncomfortable, fellas. Like I think y'all think like this shit is fucking easy. You're never gonna hear me say this shit is easy until you get to a certain point and the hard things become easy. But this shit is a fucking grind, dog. Like if you want more money, work more hours, 10 extra input. I am into investing. Me personally, I do not go to therapy, but my girl goes to therapy. I support it, but it's not something that I do. If you don't got no transportation, I don't know where you live at, bro. But like, fellas, what y'all have to understand is every problem that you have are all gonna go through. Somebody else had and made a way. There's motherfuckers without transportation that still find a way to get up and go to work. I promise you. Right? Like you have to pretend this shit like it's a fucking gun in your head. Like if you don't find a job tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Right? Like you saying that you find a transportation. I'm not saying that you're lying, but to me, it's given that you're not passionate about getting out of your situation enough. Right? Like I feel like that's what it is. Like if you was like, I'm about to make a fucking change, bro, transportation or not, you would find a way to get a fucking job, dog. I promise you. What are your essential books that everyone should read? I made a video on that, bro, but I'll go over it briefly. You definitely want to read Think and Grow Rich. You definitely want to read The Rational Male. This is about female nature. This is going to teach you how to have this book talks about, and about a burning desire and passion. This talks about female nature, how to win friends and how to win friends and influence people. This talks about how to navigate through the business world. 48 Laws of Power, the best book I ever read, teach you how to navigate through life and relationships and business. And I'll give you one more, but go check out the vid on the 8 books that changed my life. But the last one I give you is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And a lot of what I've been talking about on this live stems from that book, which is that you're not special. Every problem that you have, every excuse that you have, somebody else had and made a way, so you can make a way as well. Right. It also speaks about some of the most like uncomfortable situations, like least gratifying situations, are the most beneficial because they force you to get out of it and become a certain person, right? And on the flip side, some of the most happiest moments and some of the most satisfying moments are the most demotivating, such as beating your meat, such as talking to a girl that's not good for you, such as drinking, smoking. All those things feel good in the moment, but they're not good long term, fellas. Like every single day, with every action, I challenge y'all tomorrow, do something, eat something, do anything, question like, does this task help me become the person I want to be, or this task help me not become the person I want to be? Does this task not really comfortable in the moment, but it's going to help me in the future? Or is this task very comfortable, but can be demotivating in the future? Ask yourself that, and then go for the pain every time, because that's what's going to happen in the future. I refuse to be on my deathbed saying I wish I would have did more. That's what it comes down to. So every day I'm going to seek uncomfortability. What if she changed you? Women like to get crushed too. I don't think it makes it for the street. I lost track of the context within with Jose. I don't have a scarcity mindset. I just had a girl from my house and I could care less. I just wanted to see if we handled it the same way. Okay, for sure, Brody. I wasn't trying to blow down. Salute to all you doing, brother. You helping a lot of people for real. Appreciate you. Do people deserve a second chance? Most of the time, no. Do I take? Nah, I don't do that. My top three outside of myself, who I recommend watching. Top three, that's tough. Definitely Andrew Tate for sure. And Tate definitely up there. Um, Alex Hormozy definitely up there, and Steph is cold. Steph is cold don't be dropping no more, but Steph is cold in his prime is where it goes. What camera do I use for recording? A Sony ZV-E10. For sure. Let's go, Demo. What books you recommend? Every book that I just said. I got a book called The 8 Books That Changed My Life. Go watch that video. It's an hour long, so make sure you got some time. But you should be taking books on every book you read, fellas. Like I take books, I talked about this already, but I take books on every or notes on every fucking book that I read, bro. How else are you retaining the information? Like I could read something and fucking forget about it in an hour. You got to constantly remind yourself, like the same way that we like have maintenance with our hygiene, like we have to shower every day, we have to brush our teeth every day. You need to have that same mindset with information, right? Like if it's a video that motivates you, watch that bitch every day. If it's a certain page of a book that motivates you, read it every day. You dig what I'm saying? If you get tired midday and you drunk a coffee one day and it helps you have more energy, drink a coffee every fucking day, right? Have that everyday maintenance with reading, with notes, right? Like I read these bitches every day. You should be taking notes on every. My coaching is gonna be how do let me answer this first. How do I get my first car? Um, you either gonna have to save up a significant amount of money or you're gonna have to have good credit, doggy. So if you don't have good credit, you know what I'm saying. Get some credit cards, make on time payments, make sure your utilization is under 9%. Make sure you don't have a lot of inquiries, make sure all your payments is on time. Do that for 6 to 8 months. You should have enough to get some type of car. My coaching is going to be online, but there'll be a tier where you can like kick it, like not kick it, but like you can like work out with me in person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a good enough derma roller. Either one, bro. Either one will work. I recommend the point 0.5 though. To keep my beard full, to keep it full, I guess minoxidil, the pill version. It's the way it was superior, man. It was okay, man. It's a good book for sure. I think what fucked me up is I read the 48 Laws of Power first, and then I read that, and like it was like a fucking it was like you get like some ice cream from McDonald's. That was the way of a superior man, and then you get some ice cream from fucking Cold Stone. That's what it was for me. Like it just was like a baby version of the 48 Laws of Power. I s What did you use to start your? Just pick up your phone, bro, and record whatever's on your mind. Be authentic. People love authenticity, and people love value. If you can be yourself and provide value, it doesn't matter about your equipment, right? It doesn't matter even if you're not where you want to be in life. Talk about how you're going to get there. Talk about the things that you're doing, bro. People love a journey, something they can relate to. Don't overthink it. Just take action. Love the impact for men making growth. Appreciate scholarships. Facts. Facts, Rich. I said Steph is cold, bro. Steph is a fucking legend, bro. I fuck with Steph heavy. I made a video on how to find your true purpose, bro. It's called, what the fuck is that video called? I don't remember what it's called. Let me look, man. Let me stop being a lazy ass bitch. What the fuck is that video called? I want to say it's called like the number one question, something. I'm gonna have to find it because I want to answer all these questions. I'm gonna have to find it after the live. What's your name, bro? That just asked that. Quentin, Quentin, bro, DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna send you the link, bro. How many days did you use a derma roller? I use it every other day or every day, and it doesn't matter the size, bro. Point 0.5 can work, 1 millimeter can work. I made a video on how I grew my hair back. It's called "How I Grew My Hair Back." It's in my videos. It's a black thumbnail. To grow your beard, you want to get Jamaican black castor oil. I'll say it a few more times. Jamaican black castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil. You use that twice a day for 6 months. Your beard will be bigger than mine. I promise you. It doesn't matter. So I am now educated on the Travis Hunter situation. I don't like to talk negatively about. I think that like all the content where motherfuckers like blow down on people to get views, I think that's lame as fuck. So I'm not gonna speak on it too much because there's a lot of negativity with it. But what I will say is, it seems like the young man has a scarcity mindset or a level of delusion, because it's like the signs are very clear, and this is why I always preach that your success doesn't mean you're good with women. And being good with women doesn't mean you're successful. You have to check every box as a man. Like, if you're not equipped to female natures, you see how he's a fucking Heisman. He's about to be fucking rich. He's fucking set for life, dog. You did what I'm saying? And you see how the woman is treating them, bro. Like, fellas, like, that's why I don't know if the dude's still in here, but that's why, like, I will continue to make some videos about women, because once you get to success, you have to know how to navigate through the bullshit, bro. And he need to be watching my videos. Travis deactivated his account. Yeah, man. Like, I ain't gonna talk too much. I don't like talking negatively about. I just think that's lame, fellas. Like, to be getting my views to be blowing down on another black man. That's not what I'm here to do. But yeah, I said my piece on it. We 16 minutes over time, bro. So I'm probably about to stand here for 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna head out. Yeah, bro. It's a game changer. Like, you realize, like, when you just start back at your set, when you fucking rejuvenated in your mind, you like, man, I'm killing this workout. This shit easy. No, start timing your breaks, buddy. Timing your breaks will humble you, dog. You're not as strong as you think you are, but it's not even about that, bro. It's just that you're gonna get your results a lot faster. Like, you're really in there working out. You're not for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this week, man, let me know what topics y'all want me to cover, man. Let me know if y'all even was fucking with this live, bro. Like, if y'all rather me just do videos every day, I'll do videos. If y'all want lives once a week, let me know. If y'all want lives where I cover topics, let me know. Like, I'm for the people. I'm here for y'all, bro. Like, I don't care how uncomfortable I gotta get. If something y'all like, I'm doing that shit. If it's somewhere I can provide value, I'm doing that shit. A mix of the content. Yeah, supersets is tough, bro. He's young. I think he got experience else to get personal knowledge. Yeah, yeah, facts. I don't know how old he is, but yeah, a mix of the content. Keep the lives going. Yeah, video. I'll have to do. I wanted. This is like my first official live, so I wanted to come on here and really let y'all realize that I'm a regular fucking person and that I'm just like y'all. And I wanted y'all, any question y'all, I wanted y'all to get to know me more, so we can build that intimate relationship. So I really didn't have a topic for today, man. I really just wanted to answer y'all questions, but I do think that's a great idea, bro, to have topics for the lives, like where I'm actually like, or have a live where I'm doing a video type shit. I think that'd be dope too. Quentin, I got you, bro. Quentin, you wanted the video about your purpose, bro. It's just type yes in the chat, and I'm gonna get that over to you. And I don't know if y'all was on here, bro. If you from YouTube and you follow me on Instagram, just DM me YouTube, and I'm following you back. I had my shit set up for a second where you couldn't DM me unless I followed you, but I turned that shit off. So y'all should be good. I be having trouble fixing my diet. I tell myself I'm not gonna eat junk, but end up falling victim. I would say don't buy the junk food to begin with. Don't even put it in your house. You get what I'm saying? Like if I got Casamigos in my house, as disciplined as I am, I might take a fucking shot because it's right there. Right. So you want to you want to make doing the hard things as easy as possible. You want to remove all the friction. I have a video on this, but briefly I'll tell you, bro, just don't even like just buy healthy food. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of times it just be sweet tooth. Like there's healthy shit that's sweet, doggy. You just gotta do your research, bro. Use Chat GPT. Download Chat GPT. Ask Chat GPT what healthy things what are healthy foods that are sweet. What are sweet desserts? Low sugar desserts. But you gotta understand, Reese, like you're gonna have to get extremely uncomfortable with like the shit's not gonna be fucking easy. So if you're looking for an easy way out, just you feel me, keep eating bullshit. But you could definitely make the hard things easier. All right, bet Quinn, I got you. And GNC monohydrate creatine and GNC protein, that was literally my formula when I first started, bro. I might fuck around and go. I've been testing out different proteins, bro, but nothing got me better than that GNC brand protein. I don't know what the fuck it was. I've started 1 meal a day. So it looks like you're doing fasting, Kevin. Fasting can work. I was trying to gain weight. You know, I've worked with clients that were trying to lose weight. I would rather you do 3 small meals a day than one big meal, but either can work, doggy. People be overthinking this fitness shit. Like whatever you put your effort into, it can work. Yes, there are things that work better than others, but it doesn't matter what you do. You're putting in full effort, like you'll get some results. You'll get some type of results. I promise you. Yeah, no sugar though. I hope y'all been drinking a gallon of water, cutting the juice. But yeah, man, I'm about to get off here, man. I was supposed to stay on here an hour, man. I stayed here an hour 22. Y'all got any last questions, man? Put them in the chat, man. But I'm about to head out, man. I appreciate y'all getting on, man. Staying up on the water. Let us see it, doggy. Let us see it. Leak is crazy. 24-hour stream is nuts. I appreciate you, Quinn. I appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you, Kevin. Appreciate y'all, man. Bro, I want to let y'all know, bro. I appreciate all of y'all support, bro. Whether it's a sub, a like, a comment, a view, a share. I'm not shit, bro. So I'm nothing without y'all. I appreciate y'all, bro. I got a love relationship with Twitch. Like I got to get more educated on Twitch because I feel like the stuff I would do, like I would want y'all to watch me like really grind. I don't want to just sit and talk to y'all for 3 hours. I don't think that's productive for me or y'all. I think this little hour and 20 minutes was decent. But niggas be on Twitch for fucking hours. I don't think that's beneficial to nobody. 34, no kids from Detroit. Salute, my nigga. I'm 27, no kids. You said it's not? Yeah, bro. I think it wouldn't do y'all no justice. Like if I was just a motherfucker trying to get views, Twitch would be the way to go. Like I was just trying to get paid, but I'm not in it for that. Like I'm trying to provide y'all value. Like how can I tell y'all to be on your purpose and y'all watching me for 3 fucking hours on Twitch? Does that make any sense? Like yeah, it puts some more money in my pocket, but it's not helping y'all at all. All right, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Much love. And let me know in the comments if y'all want me to keep the lives going. Let me know if you want me to just go crazy with the videos for the rest of the year. You feel me? And make sure if you follow me on IG, just DM me something that you from YouTube, and I'll follow on everybody. Or any questions y'all got, I'll answer on there too. But I love y'all, bro. Be safe. We out.